Yes, yes, it's vertically integrated. That really sucks. You make a great ad, you get people to click through, and in the middle of them doing it, they get distracted by another ad.
Yeah. So actually, that is also one reason that right now the ad platforms will provide you with two options when you want to targeting devices. It's either iOS or Android.
Yeah.
Like
Welcome back to another episode of the China Ad Teardown Show, where we talk about ads. I'm Vincent, and this is Ivan.
Hello, everyone.
Today we are looking at a gaming ad on Zhihu. Zhihu is sort of Quora, a question and answer website and app. And the game that we are looking at is Mihoyo Genshin.
Yeah, Mihoyo is the company name.
Okay, and Genshin is the game.
Yeah, Genshin is the game. Yeah, Mihoyo is like a pretty legendary game company, like Tencent. Tried to purchase them, and they're like no.
They refused.
They refused to a very, very, very high price.
Is this recent?
Years ago.
Okay.
When there were only three person in that company, they developed that game, and Tencent has seen the potential, and they want to purchase it, and they refuse it. It's like those three people has a very great dream to develop a very high quality game, because Tencent actually has a very bad name in China.
They have bad reputation, you mean?
Bad reputation. Yeah, like they copy games, and they beat the competitors through purchasing them.
They're like Facebook.
Yeah. So it's like and the most legendary thing is this game has beaten all the Tencent games in mobile end.
All right.
Becomes like the most famous Chinese mobile game, and it's also famous in Japan, and I think global wide, because it's high quality. Yeah, it's a 3D game.
Better be. I guess there still are games that are not. I am really not a gamer, so my ignorance is really going to come through in this conversation. Do you have any idea the kind of order of magnitude we're talking about when the team of three got the offer from Tencent? Any idea how big the offer was that they turned down? Because you're right, it's
hundreds of millions.
Hundreds of millions of RMB?
No, thousands of millions. Billions.
Billions of RMB?
RMB, yeah. Yeah, definitely billions of RMB.
Yeah. Three people. They probably owned all the companies, so it takes a lot of conviction, self-belief to turn that down.
Yeah.
All right, so let's take a look at the video ad here. Already being on Zhihu, we can guess that, because Zhihu has a lot of nerds on it comparatively to these other platforms.
Mostly right now, our Zhihu has a higher ratio of the well-educated users.
Yeah. Okay, so you're in the Zhihu feed. You can see this questions and answers there, and then someone clicks in from that video and brought to a landing page. You click through on the landing page, and is this a kind of Flash game that you're brought to directly?
Advertisement, because that's an Android system. It cannot link to a unified app store, so it will ask you to open it in the browser, and that was a browser advertisement.
And they download the APK. It's a bit different than in the West, because Google Play Store is pretty ubiquitous. It's the ubiquitous Android store. But in China, there's a bunch of different Android stores. It's pretty highly fragmented. So that's actually pretty useful for people to see that conversion flow there, where you go from the ad post to a landing page, and then the user's gonna be prompted to download directly.
Their landing page is very simple and clean. So this is the browser ad. It's another game.
They kind of look like Lego characters, a little bit.
Yeah.
Is
Obi Island.
Obi Island. It's a different game.
It's a different game.
So what happened there? The advertisement was for Genshin.
Yeah, it's that is the browser ad. Like I have to open the app download URL from Zhihu, and I need to open my browser and download the Genshin app through my browser. Mm-hmm. But when I open the browser, another ad come in.
Ads on ads.
Yeah. So that's actually one reason that why app developers love Apple.
It's more coherent. Yeah, you don't have that problem.
Yeah. It's like if you watch this ad through your Apple Zhihu app, it will directly link you to the App Store, and there will be no further ads or other obstacles.
Yes, it's vertically integrated. That really sucks. You make a great ad, you get people to click through, and in the middle of them doing it, they get distracted by another ad.
Yeah. So actually, that is also one reason that right now the ad platforms will provide you with two options when you want to targeting devices. It's either iOS or Android.
Yeah.
Like if I am an app that I want to advertise, I would definitely go with Apple first, and see the conversion. And if it's good enough, I would not add Android into it.
Right, or maybe you would just launch an Android-only campaign with a different conversion flow.
But for app, it's just download.
It's just download. So, yeah, I mean, I guess what you could get their WeChat or something, and then try to control, like send them the link there. Yeah, it's there's not as perfect a solution if the person's on Android.
Yeah, this ad is like promoting the new beta version of the game.
Okay.
And that's the download.
Yeah.
They start from a video. Yeah.
And how's the copy here?
The copy
it's like
is
come play together.
Nice. Nice is the big adventure, and come and join us in Genshin.
Is it a massive multi-online player game? Like lots of people playing in some fantasy world together?
Yeah.
Okay. So that makes sense with the copy there. And we have 700,000 people.
Yeah.
That
the views
have viewed it.
The call to action is like go now.
Go now.
Go experience the Genshin world, 7 kingdoms, all the creatures.
Have you played this game before?
I played it for a while, but it's not attractive to me because
Okay.
I'm not I'm not a big fan of the comics or arts-yuan. Do you know how to say arts-yuan?
Like anime?
Anime.
And it's an anime video game.
Yeah.
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 Cool. So, is it free to play or is it pay to play?
It's free to pay, and the items will cost you money.
Right.
The
Some
cars.
people spend lots of money on those items.
Yeah. There are so many characters you want to collect, and each character has a specific design and voiceover, and all the stuff are different. So you want to collect as many as characters as well as possible, and that costs a lot of money. Yeah.
Right. I don't know how. So I haven't studied up recently on gaming, but I know that it was quite popular before, where people would like farm out characters. So there's like people that'll sit around all day playing video games. They'll use different user accounts, and they'll progress through and get more armor or different character levels, unlock new things, and then they'll sell those off to people.
Oh, that's one kind of the game, this one is actually a very popular in China. Their method is like the company will design a new character, and you have to buy it.
Right.
Like if you like this one, you need to buy cards to draw cards. Like each time there were 10 cards, and it will flip, and you will see whether you get it this time, and if not, you pay another.
All right.
More.
It's like old school buying a pack of Pokemon cards.
Yes.
And you're like, oh, I want Charizard, or I have no idea, whatever character. And maybe they're inside the pack, maybe they're not. Yeah. Maybe you get lucky, maybe you don't, and you just keep buying more packs.
Yes.
Good idea.
But the game is pure and clean. Like there are no other places that ask you to pay money. Like you can explore the world, explore the story, like totally for free.
Nice. Cool. All right, so I think we're getting towards the grading portion of the show here. It's a bit difficult because maybe if the person who recorded this ad funnel, this ad flow, if they were using an Apple device, maybe they'd get a different score. But that's not the reality that we're living in. They were using an Android device. This campaign was launched to include Android devices, and the user tries to download it, and they get tossed a different ad.
This is a very regular level ad. Started with a simple game video with some inspiring copywriting, and ask you to download. And the landing page is so simple. Like only list out the beta version name, no other information. I think the landing page is the bad part. It should introduce something more, like what characters are joined, what stories are added. Right. I think that's like basic information you need to provide with users.
Yeah, I think they're kind of depending on anyone who clicked this is fanatical sort of about our game, and they're just going to be excited that there's a new version out.
Yeah.
But that's ignoring a lot of people who maybe are interested, but they're not sure exactly what the reason is why they should be excited about this new version.
Yeah, so I would grade it B-, maybe.
Okay.
Yeah.
B- for our friends at Mihoyo.
A great game, though.
Yeah, you want to make sure they don't offend them. I can tell you really respect these guys and girls.
I totally agree. They're fighting with the capital, and it's like billions of money putting inside of their faces, and they say no.
It's hard to say no. I need to study up on them. Did they have funding at that point?
They have funding. They have some money. They have made some money at that time. They have some. But they want to control their product.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like if they sold this game to Tencent, then the way to make money will be totally different.
If they sold this game to Tencent, they wouldn't be advertising it on Jihu.
They might. Yeah.
You think they might be? I don't know. Yeah. All right. Anything else to add?
I think that's it for Genshin.
Cool.
And this time.
Thanks, everyone.
Yeah. If you want to learn more about our ad review and see more China ads, please visit chinaadlibrary.com. Thank you.
拜了。
上帝入住上的香，回想消息一直看我带着京剧的枪，看遍这无际的荒，良心不失落。